to welcome you to Fame Music Radio.
Oh, thank you so much, Georg and Samantha. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no.
It's awesome.
It's a privilege having you. I mean,
stop it.
What do you mean, stop it? No, nonsense.
That's my tagline. Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
Stop it.
Oh, come on.
Stop it. You can't see me. It's probably a good thing.
So, Tiffany, before I let Samantha loose on you, okay,
Right.
maybe you should tell the listeners out there, not physical address, but whereabouts you live in that small country called Australia.
Oh, just in that little country somewhere down under, as they say. I'm actually on the Central Coast, which is it's about an hour and a half, give or take, from Sydney. So it's literally going up the coast. Yeah, it's very close to Sydney, but not too close because you don't want to be too close. I'm near the beaches. It's beautiful.
Oh, near the beach. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So, in other words, people can go down and watch you suntanning on a Sunday in your bikini. Am I right?
Yeah, no.
What do you mean, yeah, no? Either yes or no.
Not really. I'm not a bikini kind of girl, believe it or not, George. I know after those pictures, but it's true.
Okay.
I'm more of a short and sneakers kind of girl, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. No, fun. Okay. So tell us, when did you decide to get into recording your own music?
Oh, geez. Well, I was actually a late bloomer. I didn't realise that I could sing until I was in my late teens. So when I was 18, I had a few friends from school who commented on my voice, and yeah, I from there I really got the bug and decided that, you know, the only real way of putting an album out there was to basically work hard. And I worked 2 jobs for quite a while, for about 6 to 8 months.
Oh, wow.
I saved up a lot of money. That was 12,000 Australian dollars. And then in 2005, recorded my first album.
Wow,
No
so
Fear.
long ago.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Yes, stop it.
Okay, but now, hang on. Now you have to answer me something. Looking at your pictures,
okay.
you know, I mean, you're only 25 years old, so, you know.
25? Oh, George.
What?
Yes, no. That's. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll go with 25.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we'll leave it at that,
Yes.
shall we?
That's good.
Okay. Yes, that's
Perfect,
great. Thank you. Yes,
So now-
beautiful.
Tell me, how did you meet up with Wolfman, if I may ask?
Oh, okay. So, like I said to lovely Samantha earlier, yeah, through my great cellar band days, met Wolfman and a lot of many amazing people from cellar band. He was instrumental in helping me raise $50,000 for the cellar band album.
Mm-hmm.
So, very encouraging. Great man. Yeah. Awesome. Good memories. You bring back a lot of good memories.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he wanted to actually come and chat together with you, but yeah, it's a bit late for him in Los Angeles, and
Oh, wow.
decided to go and get on the horizontal instead. Oh, my gosh.
Right.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Tell us,
Oh, that's
Tiffany, just tell us, for people out there who don't know, what is cellar band?
okay. So it's basically, I guess, I really don't like using the word investment, but it's basically for fans and friends and family of artists who come on board. If you like what you hear, you can. I guess it's like the share market. I used to describe it to people, you know. So if you like where someone's going, if you think, you know, that they've got potential to be really successful, you can basically buy a part. Yeah, so you can buy 1 part, or you can buy 10 parts, you can buy, you know, 50 parts.
Okay.
And then, yeah, at the end of it, well, when I was at Cellar Band, we needed to raise $50,000 to record an album. It's slightly, the rules have changed now. You can change your currency, and you can, for example, you can raise £2,000. Now it's a bit different, but yeah, that was the ultimate goal, was to raise 50K for an album.
What could you do with that, and what did you do with that?
Okay, so it was It was literally, well, as far as the funds were concerned, it was transferred from Celeban to my producer. So I never, you never really technically kind of, I guess, see it, touch it, that kind of thing.
Yeah. No.
But basically it goes towards, the producer's fees, the musicians, everything from mixing, mastering, any other, the producer we used his home studio. However, if you need to outsource another studio, to pay for other studio, just for basically everything. But you had to be very, very conscious of the funds and making sure that you didn't kind of go over that. Everything had to be budgeted for.
Mm-hmm. Does that include pressing CDs, CD art, cover art, and all the rest of it, and promotion and distribution and all the rest of it as well?
Literally everything that you wanted had to be included in that. We were quite conscious of budgeting, and but thankfully my producer, he's very experienced. He knew so many people, and we could kind of get people for, mates rates and things, which was lovely, which was good. Still great musicians, but people who are willing to come on board to kind of help out an unsigned artist. Yeah, it was a great experience.
Brilliant.
And how did you go with the units that you ended up with in the end? Were you able to sell all those units or the CDs?
I have very few left, to be honest.
Very good.
Of my copy, and then of course every fan, every investor that bought parts gets their copies as well.
Mm-hmm.
So but as far as mine, I have very few. That's why I'm very selective now of whom, if somebody politely asks, may I have one, I'm very sorry, but I've got to kind of basically I sell them.
Of course.
Yeah.
I have to be very mindful of what I've got left.
Yeah, no, totally agree with you. And Tiffany, on that note, we would support you definitely here at Fame Music Radio to get people to go and purchase your music and not download free of charge, okay?
That's right.
Yeah.
I think at this point, maybe we should let everybody hear what your music sounds like out there.
Awesome. Enjoy.
All right. We'll talk to Tiffany about her number Alive after we've played this.
Chance for a better life. Packed my bags and I moved away. Finally came back to life. This is my chance to say goodbye to my past. Leave all pain and judgment behind. The start of a brand new life. Feels so good to be alive. And baby, you make me feel like I am.
Tiffany Gow there with Alive, and wow is all I can say. My chair here is rocking in the studio like you wouldn't
good,
believe.
George.
Eh?
Oh,
I'd like
thank
to
you
see
so
that,
much.
George.
We need evidence.
Yes, where's the evidence?
I'll take a selfie later on. How's that?
Oh, no, come on.
Yeah, you better.
We need the fair dinkum footage. We need the real thing.
Oh,
I want to see you dancing, George, in your underwear there in your studio with your socks on.
yeah, I can't show Tiffany what I'm wearing at the moment.
Oh, George.
Well, let's just say that this is a good thing that you can't see me either. Because it's like in a few hours' time I'll be snoring, so I'm kind of getting ready for that.
You're in your PJs. That's it.
Pretty much, I am. No
Welcome
makeup,
to the
no
club.
nothing. Yeah,
Welcome to the club. I'm on radio. I've got a great face and great body for radio. So that's why I'm sitting here with no makeup on in my PJs.
I'm just getting comfortable, and you'd probably see the dirty dishes in the background. It's not very attractive.
Oh.
Anyhow, yes.
So, Tiffany, tell us, what instruments do you actually play?
Oh, unfortunately, I don't play anything. I did try and learn guitar a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Got very little fingers. But I found that I wasn't. I didn't feel as passionate about it as I do. Of course, with my singing. I did really try, but it just wasn't there for me. I find I would probably work better with guitarists anyway, trying to explain how I'd like things to go and sing it to them rather than actually play myself. But I gave it a go. Yeah. But yeah, no, I just found that probably the singing is where I'm most comfortable, to be honest.
Well, exactly. I mean, you can look at it this way too. You could be, a jack of all trades and a master of none. So usually, if you're going to focus your energies on your vocals and, make that your whole life, then you're going to do very well at that. If you started to play a whole heap of instruments, putting your time and energy into other instruments, your vocals would lack probably, if you know what I mean. So,
well, that's right.
Good on
that's right.
you
Yeah.
for going that route and, knowing what you want too, because, if you don't feel the instrument, it's no point trying to slog it out and keep going with it. You've got to feel it. So if you don't feel it, you're better off, going down that road. And there's so many great instrumentalists out there, guitarists, pianists, so you've got probably a wealth of people that you could call on for those sort of things anyway, which, they focus on their own instrument as well, which is, when it all comes together, is very professional.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, no, I just find that I know some great guitarists, so it's and these guys have been doing it for a long time, and since they were kids as well. So I'm probably better off sticking with someone that's really amazing in their guitaring, to be honest. Yeah. It works well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. By the way, Wolfman sends greetings to you.
And greetings straight back to Wolfman. Thank you. That's lovely.
So tell me, Tiffany, do you read music or not?
I don't. No.
You don't?
I don't. I don't read music. No.
So then tell me, when you're
Yes.
recording something, does your producer sit behind the glass and say, now you have to sing and wave a finger at you or something like that?
Oh, no, we're pretty technologically advanced here in Australia. It's all about the feel. It's about when I'm going into the studio to sing. It's I practice things so many times, and the producers, especially the one that I've worked with more recently, there's never one take. Of course, there's a lot of takes. So it's all about feeling what you're doing. It's all about being organised too, and I'm very particular when it comes to that. Very organised.
Well, George,
and I'm really,
I can tell you, George, that there's many, many, many great singer-songwriters and musicians out there that do not read music.
Oh, I can quite believe it. It's like me. You know, I'm a great singer, songwriter, musician, and I can't read a bar of music.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd love to.
If you were to believe
Yeah.
that, Tiffany, you believe anything.
Oh, no. Okay. I'll just,
We heard him singing off air, didn't we, Tiffany? Tiffany, we heard him singing
Yeah,
off air.
yeah, you did an amazing job, George. I mean, step aside, Tiffany Gow. You know, you just, like, seriously, you're amazing.
If I were to
Come on,
believe that, then
Sing
I
us a
will
tune
believe
right now,
anything.
George. Sing us a tune right now.
Yeah, right, sure.
Go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, I'll give you a tune right now. Here is Tiffany Gow with Free.
You see what I've become. I'm successful and happy. You can't hurt anyone. For years I was in so much pain. Finally I smile again. So good to hear an apology from you. So glad that we are through. 'Cause I am so wrong, and you are weak. And finally I get the chance to breathe out, baby. 'Cause I am free. For me to let it go, your harsh words and anger took such hold. For the first time I saw through your lies. No more laying down to die. To my past I hold my head up high. Smile away goodnight. 'Cause I am so wrong, and you are weak. And finally I get the chance to breathe out, baby. 'Cause I am free. I am more beautiful than you thought I was. So much stronger now, I can rise up back. Once there was so much pain, no more pain I can't get. It's plain to see the message of victory.
Tiffany Gow there with Free, and we have the privilege and the pleasure of chatting with Tiffany right now here, live on the Sunday show. Great. Hey, Samantha, don't you agree?
Oh, yes, for sure. I mean, yeah, we're just can't stop talking in the background, behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
We're just saying how
There's
amazing
probably
you are, George.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's all we were saying, for sure, yes. That was it.
Yeah, right.
You're doing a great job.
We're plotting our revenge scheme, George. We're just
I realize that. Okay, I was
Why-
going... I I was going to do.
You can leave me out of this. Thank you very much, Samantha.
Come on, girlfriend.
They say I am pure and innocent.
Well, I tell you what, Tiffany, seeing we're going down that road, do you also have a bedroom full of mirrors like Samantha?
Oh God, no! I was actually saying, Samantha, I'm really not. I think a lot of people have a preconceived image of me. I'm actually really not a mirror person.
Oh.
I'm actually very laid back.
Okay.
So there's a Tiffany Gow musician, and then there's a run past the mirror Tiffany Gow. Yeah, no, I'm very laid back. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of mirrors at all, to be honest.
Oh, okay, all right. So tell me then, when you go up on stage, what kind of Tiffany are you then?
Oh, very passionate, and it depends on the song. You know what the song is about, the lyrics. Yeah, I really get into it. If it's I had to laugh recently. I was doing local open mic, and a couple of people came up and said, it was a really great set, but they said, they're very angry songs, aren't they? So I really get into it, and if it's a song about hurt or breaking up or the usual kind of stuff, it comes across. And after they said they're angry songs, I said, well, you know what? I said this year we're going to have a happy song, so I'm going to make it. We'll have happy songs from now on, because I know that the last album was a bit. It was very intense, yeah. So I guess that's what I'm like. I just put my energy into it, and if the subject matter is about hurt or betrayal or so forth, you can see that very clearly. Yes.
All right. So when you're up on stage, sorry, Samantha, Tiffany, when you're up on stage, what do you actually think about when you start singing?
I really try and focus on the song. So going back to what I just said about, I just focus on the subject matter, really. So if it's about, breaking up or that person, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, but, when I had the latest pictures done, the way that they would get a reaction to take the photograph was to say, well, you think about that person or think about that person, and of course, it's the general ex-boyfriend. So that's how they got some interesting. That's how they got some interesting looks out of me, and that's the kind of same thing.
Now,
yes.
Now tell me, you're a very beautiful young lady. How many men have thrown their underpants at you on stage?
Look, I just can't. It's just endless, George.
Okay,
Instead of a
great.
room full of mirrors, George, she's got a room full of men's undies stuck on the
And of course, they've been washed and pressed.
Oh, good.
Oh, look, in my dreams, George. Anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't believe that one in your dreams. Hey?
Moving right along. No, look, wow. Okay, maybe the best is yet to come, as they say.
You never know. You never know who's listening to... Pete will ask Tiffany that question a bit later on in the show that you just put in my inbox, okay?
Oh, no, you've created a monster.
I know. Doesn't take long for George to create monsters.
So you've got the mirror, Samantha, and I've got the underpants. Great.
The undies, yeah. I got the mirror walls. You got the undie walls. All right, cool.
Excellent. I'm sensing a theme.
All right. So now, Tiffany, tell me, who out there, either deceased or alive, that you could appear on stage together with? Who could that be?
Oh, absolute no-brainer there. Bon Jovi. Even John Bon Jovi. It's my favourite band of all time. Always has been, always will be. Absolutely adore the band. Love their music. It's been a dream of mine forever to support him. I would just be after screaming myself to death after meeting him. It would be an honour. And
All
I
right.
don't know.
Tell us about the
John Bon
experience.
Jovi out there. John Bon Jovi, if you're listening out there to Fame Music Radio, Tiffany Gow would like to open for you and support.
Honestly, that would be a dream come true. He's amazing, and he's not only just an amazing musician, but I really admire him because he's got the business side of it covered. He's a very, very intelligent man. He knows what he's doing, and it's he's awesome.
Definitely.
Love him.
All right, so tell us about Together with Samantha and our special guest artist today, Tiffany Gow from Australia as well. And, Tiffany, I want to first of all say thank you from my side for making your time available for us to come and chat with us.
Yes.
That's my absolute pleasure. Thank you to you and lovely Samantha. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate this. I really do. Thank you so much. It's been fun.
And I hope that you're not going to disappear into the sunset and come back and chat with us again sometime.
I absolutely will. Of course. And the Rendezvous show. Anytime. Thank you so much. Thank you, Samantha. It's been great. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're a lot of fun.
Oh.
And you have some very interesting questions. I'll stop it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Samantha, you want to say cheers to Tiffany at the moment?
Okay, Tiffany, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a pleasure, and it's been fun talking to you off air. George, as you can imagine, we've been talking non-stop off air.
Yeah, I can see that. I've seen that.
So thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you, and hopefully one day we can catch up. If you're ever in Sydney or ever up the Central Coast, I'll give you a buzz and we can maybe have a jam together. I'm a very good guitarist. I'm a very good guitarist. Yes. I've been told, very good rhythm guitarist. So, if we were closer, I'd probably put my hand up for you wanting to have that rhythm guitarist or that guitarist with you.
Thank you.
But we're not close enough, I don't think. But I'd love to have a jam with.
But hey, you never know.
Love to jam with you sometime. I'd love to have a jam with you sometime.
So much, Samantha. Yeah, likewise.
No
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you so much for tonight. It's been awesome.
Oh, okay. And finally, to leave you with the Sunday show, folks out there, all eligible bachelors, okay? 35 years of age maximum, all right? With long hair, okay?
Olive skin, blue eyes.
Creative types as well. Yes, please. I mean, look, it's not, it doesn't have to be set in stone, but however, tattoos and long hair will get you a long way.
Okay. All right. You heard that.
I feel like I'm accepting an award.
You heard that straight from Tiffany's mouth. Okay. Instead of getting in contact with me on Facebook, why don't you send a picture of yourself plus a short biography, okay, of you and who you are and where you come from, and the information will remain totally private to request at famemusic.co.za. Send me an email, okay? And,
you guys rock.
And I'll tell you what.
Don't forget, George, don't forget to send Bon Jovi something too.
I will not forget. You don't have to worry about that.
You.